She asked me to introduce it because obviously it's difficult to introduce herself on the stage. And she said, oh, just say that, you know, that all the 4 members of the Rockhoppers are all here today and would all be taking part in the open mic, so we thought we'd do it as a group. But I'd already written an introduction. You might have been in the pubs of Pontardawe, Pontardillais, or perhaps Pembroke, or at Poems and Pints parties with your poodle or pony, and seen a small troupe of poetic penguins promoting poetry. They are poetically persuasive, poetically passionate peregrinators of positively peripatetic performance. They perambulate the Pleistocene pebbles of Pembrokeshire and have been persuaded to plenteously perform at PENfro. Are they pixelated purveyors of perfect pizzazz, perchance? I promise to no longer prolong this prolix prologue. Please, Piverporn Pelcom to the Rockhoppers.
This poem was a gift. I found a lemon on Aberport Beach, and it haunted me, and I went home and wrote a poem about it. On watching a lemon sail the sea. And I'm singing, you are my sunshine, thinking of my childhood across the sea of incubation. Go, honey, go, you self-contained cargo ship, you, with your sealed citrus juices and pitted panacea of seeds, braving the collision of tankers and illicit submarines. They called me scurvy. The lemonade my mother made was iced and sprinkled with demerara, of course. And I'm wondering, did they grow there, oh lemon mine, you for your juices? A lemon plantation, not to be confused with a plantain plantation, or even a banana, just don't mention sugar. Stack you in the gloom like heretofore-mentioned bananas, green and curtailed in their growing, those force-ripe mangoes with girls' names. Nobody knows here, and who leave their sweetness behind, bare-assed on the beaches, come to the marketplace comatose. I do not remember lemons, but limes. Limes. Limes piled high in their abundance. Limes. Acid green pyramids on market pavements, holding their secrets beneath their reptilian skins. And here is my aunt, her arms thin as bamboo, gathering the fallen from the yard, sweeping their dried leaves into the remembrance of herself, whilst the black maid slips slivers of lemon into a split-bellied fish whose eyes glaze up at the sun. Gogon, you can come in now. Remember Martinique? Hugh the native in all her harnessed beauty. A slack-jawed fish, browning blood, the textured landscape in shades of purple and indigo. But liming is what my lemon is doing now. In the West Indian sense, hey-ho, over the waves at Aberport. There he blows. Over the waves at Aberport. There he blows.
This is Travelling Light. Flecks of light falling in a cascade of strings make silent music. Like drops of rain, showers of tiny points descend in blackness, and dark matter collects, specks of memory dust into a dense network. Fragments break from the centre and fly to margins to blink and disappear. But new points come, like stones of hail in never-ending streams. Falling too fast, the offshoots flick out and are lost forever, like feelings we try to catch. And I'm going to read Time Warp. Light stabs at angles of her mind as a hall of mirrors distorts and turns. She is walking away from herself. Can she be moving forward? As she finds the passageway, reflections tilt and slant. She looks at her echo in the glass, sees some other thing with empty eyes, travels back through cracked parallels, but where she returns is not the place she left. The people have the same faces, but they are not her people. They don't ask who she is. No one can help her now. She is too far away. A bird flies through the room. She hears its wings whisper, and in the tail of her eye, she sees a dove draw a new barrier. No going back. They are separated. She is out of time.
She is out of time. Time was a friend to us. When our ship sailed, we stuffed our shirts in a carpet bag, left that cold, condemned craft, fled the suction of its sinking, and quitting the sea, came ashore. But oh, the fair winds, and lo, the terrors of the deep. We slept in a Toyota Corolla in the castle car park at Larne. We were swept out to sea by the spring tide, stranded on a sandbank with the kraken, and what with the mud and the dam flies. The transition, not an easy one. So ho, the fair wind, lo. We've grown grim about the mouth. We are grisly with September rain, together departed, at sea again. But our map and name pulse has gathered us here. We've entered the creamy pools of this gable-ended spouter box. This lovely hall, its fine oak floors, so chink your glass with ours. Let's drink this rooty beer. Let's stand in the arc of tangled light. Let's work together here. Drink up, drink up, drink up. Time is a friend to us. Here's to omnipotent walls, to instructions we could not read. Here's to the thoughts that are lilac and red, to the serviette hats that are stuck on our heads. Here's to the sail on a briny breeze, to a new stripy top and your bony knees, to the love at the end of it all.
To the love at the end of it all. We spent a considerable amount of time engaged in the product of Pollocked as we climbed upstairs, then the ladder to the loft. We leafed through paperwork, photographs, our children, your grandchildren, us, your children, you, our parents. Your parents, our great-grandparents, your grandparents, our great-grandparents, with all their eyes watching down the years, with their watches slung from chains, pinned to breasts, wrapped on wrists, and yours paused, stilled, alone on the bedside table. A summer of ringing 2012. A feathered, rustling hush descends as we cram into a whitewashed hut. 2 rows of 20 hooks line the walls, and hanging from each hook, freshly laundered, knotted at the mouth, white cotton bird bags. Breathe, pulse, flutter, struggle, settle, still. Mist nets in new reed bed rides yielded a late night haul to ring. Sand martin, sedge warbler, starling, their primaries measured, wing full splayed, how fresh a fledging. Bodies weighed head first in an old Kodak pot, 15, 17, 90 grams. The trainee, methodical, learning the skills and calm, when quiet production line intensity erupts with excitement at a re-trapped swallow. Its record found first caught at the boathouse, 4th of July 2011. Last year's chick, celebrating independence, has returned.
Celebrating independence has returned.
We are out of time.
Celebrating independence.
Love at the end of it all.
Hey ho, over the beach at Aberporth, there she goes.